Alright, let's make sure the audio is working. Make sure before we start generating brackets. I know there's going to be some last minute folks coming in, probably doing something goofy. Alright, let's make sure yep, the audio's working. Okay. The audio be working. Now the real question is everyone ready? Looks like it. Alright, let's generate some brackets, folks, and have some fun. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. There's one person I want to make sure is ready. Give me 1 second. We're going to be doing some experimenting. I feel like shit today, so I'm probably not going to play that well, but we're going to have fun with it, you know? Ah, that's what he's doing. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That should make things interesting. That is interesting. Alright. Generate the bracket. Let's do this. Alright. Round 1, folks. Alright. Let's do this. I hope everyone's having a good day right now. Got some exciting new and old. Okay. Now, I have to check about this silly little tournament of mine. We're going to be trying all sorts of new stuff, but no one gets a sneak peek yet. Yeah. Oh, he's Nurgle? Okay. I gotta check who's banning, who's picking. Who's showing up, who's not. Brave Alley, Arachnok. Am I top? Oh no, he's top. Okay, what we ban? Just pull these up real quick, and yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. It is rough. Surprised no Anticity, but he's doing his stream, so it makes sense. Oddly enough, me and him always do the same time, which is awkward, I will say. Neither of us really want to step on anyone's toes. Okay, he bans Brave Alley. He's playing Nurgle. We don't want to give him, Did I spell Ragnarok correct? I always do this. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, this is the first time we'll be doing that. Okay, but it's kind of a small map. Alright. Will this work? I don't think so. Will it be fun? Probably. Shit ton of horseman if he does that. Oh, Forsaken. What are you for, then? Yeah, just you two. How are we gonna do with those nasty, nasty rotting riders? I don't know. Probably just pray. I kind of want to bring one of these, just to hold a point. But with so much... They have so many great weapons, it's hard to say if it's even worth bringing them. Even Toads might do a good job to him. You know what? We can experiment. Yeah, we're just dead to the rotting riders. You guys actually don't do anything here. Probably don't need you guys, maybe? Maybe one of you. Sure. Okay, hold on. I gotta do some admin stuff. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I gotta do some adminning. There, no. Okay. Let me go do that real quick. Someone didn't check in or couldn't check in. Let's figure this out. Let's get this man in here. Do I actually have to? Let me just refresh it, see if that does anything. If I have to, I swear to God. Ah, this is so annoying. I still have to do this. Damn it! Alright. Oh, it's the first one. Good. That makes this way easier. Okay, who's the one that messaged me? Elder. Okay. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't break the damn thing. Okay, so he's already aware. Good, good, good. Alright, let's see if this actually works, otherwise it's gonna be annoying to deal with. And for some reason it still shows them dropped. Or not dropped, whatever. I don't know how to actually make it look like it should be. Tournament, child match, parent match, da da da. Alright, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Sorry guys, sorry this is but you know, being a war host. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Alright, cool. Okay, we can get it on. We can get it on. Hopefully. Maybe it will refresh and figure itself out. Oh, the website is so jank sometimes. Okay, back to the build, right? So we have all this. If he does that, I think we're good. How do we deal with Rotting Riders? I think we actually go for you guys. No? Will they trade? Well, I don't know. Probably not. Let's bring him anyways. Bring one of you just to be safe, and then last couple. Right? Because if he goes Mantide, we need to bring some support. I mean, we have all the... Man, we're just gonna lose. Shit. I could go for a different build, but I want to try this one out. Whatever. This build does not belong at all against this matchup, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because we have to. Not because we want to. Alright, folks. Just get it on. It's good to see Harrison again. Hopefully their match can get recorded. Yeah, up against Nurgle. Not sure how to deal with this. But I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm sure we won't have any troubles at all dealing with Nurgle. Especially since I brought all this. Alright. It's gonna be real easy. Alright. You guys. Doom Knights! Alright. I know what you're thinking. This build is obnoxiously dumb. And you're right. That's why we're doing it. We're gonna overload a flank. We're gonna have a good time. The battle will be legendary. Let's see. Oh, he's going straight for the drones. Alright, cool. Yup, he ran away immediately. Think I wouldn't see that? Motherfucker. Alright, cool. Kazek, we can beat that easy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is sit on the points until he decides to come out. Matter of fact, we should probably just pressure him, right? We will get 2 of these before we actually start doing what we want to do. If he comes for here, well, we just pounce on him. Oh, he wants to come? Alright, we'll make him come. He really wants to go for the air superiority. Alright, cool. Thing is, he has to get rid of a lot of stuff. And we'll have our boy over here to keep him alive. Man, we are beating the shit out of him. Alright, they're winning. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I see you. Skyla. Just go for the kill. Plague Bearers aren't really that bad once you introduce them to Forsaken. Alright, cool. Let's go deal with those heads. And we are killing his sorcerer real quick. Men of the North! Alright, we killed his lord. Let's go kill Kazek. You have killed an enemy dork! What is all this nonsense? Okay, cool. Send another Forsaken to come deal with this. We can just shoot this way, that's fine. Nope, nope, nope. I just realized I was on top of his spawn. Where's Kazek at? I can't even see him. Pestigores. Plague Bearers. Where's Kazek? Did we kill him? Alright. Stuff him, baby! Alright, those guys are kind of weakened. Alright, cool. Alright, lads. Let's go back. Let's keep you alive, actually. Let's unsummon you so we can actually... Actually, no. Let's just annoy these drones for as long as we can, right? It's gonna take the drones forever to kill everything we own. Forsaken are doing their thing. We control this. Let's go finish these boys off. Now, as long as we keep moving, we should be fine. Get a second one to come deal with this shit. The dark gods command me. Oh no, that's Kazak right there. Let's go kill him. You, though, you can stay here. Right about now. Alright. Alright, cool, cool, cool. We just have all the points. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yep, I was not expecting this to work, but it worked. His lord's back! Alright, cool, let's go kill him again. He really wants Kazak alive. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's not get my boys killed. They're shooting. Oh, they're low, they're shooting.
The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
Those drones are actually out of ammo, so you know what? Let's just keep them there. Oh no, he killed him. All right, let's keep you alive then. Be a while for those pestigores. You're not gonna drag them, I can guarantee that. You weakened ones, kill those weakened ones. You guys go terrorize them. You guys just stand there and hold up Kazak. There's a giant spider coming at me right now. No, giant spider, don't kill me. Did you guys know that the Chaos Nurgle Lord doesn't like getting bullied? Let's go bully him. Alright. You guys on 5, fuck it. Where are those plague drones? I want to kill them. Alright, cool. Let's go retake this. Just because we can. We could send this big terror-causing monster this way. Are those rotting riders? Alright, cool. This is actually what we've been waiting for, right? Try to split them up. Put them over here. It doesn't know how much Winds of Magic I have left, so it is what it is. He's actually pretty much in there. Yep, we just gotta wait for these guys to come in. Just deal with these. Do some flinging. Slanesh, get over here. Don't die! Alright, take the fight in the woods. Go kill the Nurgle Lord if you can. We're actually lowering their stats, but also we're bringing these boys in. You fell for my trap. Those pestigores? Yeah, they're pestigores. Running into ruin. Alright. Alright. Let's go help them out.
You have the foe's victory point.
The other riders, whatever. Alright. Hellstriders of Slanesh. Let's get you boys out of there. Oh no, he's doing the thing I was afraid he was gonna do. Which is just be annoying. Alright, let's build up to 1700 and yeah, go to work. His build is quite ambitious. Alright. But once I get those boys in here, I should be okay. That sucks. Alright. Is he bringing more stuff on the side? Yes, he is. Alright, cool. We can deal with that. Yeah, he's shooting into the woods right now, so we're okay with what's going on. And we are killing the shit out of his stuff. Is this ready yet? No. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Let's go kill you then. We're not gonna have enough room for this shit. Unsummon you. Summon you guys to come shoo this shit away. Beat up some Nurgles with great weapons. Oh yeah, I love that fight. We'll take that fight any day. We killed the Rotting Riders, now we'll kill the Plague Drones. Where is it? There they are. Alright, cool. GG's. GG's. My build should not have worked. Thank you, Starguard. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Turns out drones are great for sniping a single entity. No shit. But when you have 3 single entities, well, really 4. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Especially when you have healing on top of it. Stuffed. Alright, let me go mark that. Potato, unfortunately, no score. I don't want to win my own tournaments, guys. This is bad. This is real bad. Alright, Nurgle versus WoC. Yeah, he didn't expect that many SEs either. Oh, man. He also didn't expect the Knights of Immolation on top. I did something similar to this with Zeech, where I went Changebringers in the open against WoC. And I always forget they have Knights of Immolation, so you really have to win the air battle. And it's just so hard to do that. Once he brought Rotting Riders, that's when things could have easily flipped. Because everything here is weakened. But Rotflies? Huh. I really don't think Rotflies were the way. He just went super elite. Yeah, Plague Bearers are great, but when you have this thing here, this thing with healing, yeah. And also, Skyla has an explosion, you have impact, you have the bombardments, which I didn't even use, because I didn't get a chance. He had 2 Plague Drones. I had to answer those immediately. Forsaken just did good. Yeah. And you need the Horsemen just for the drones and for Kuyath or some goo. Some of the goo. Kazak. Oh man, Kazak was a pain in the ass. I thought I killed him earlier, little sneaky bastard. Forsaken are never bad. I think I would just drop this Rotfly for like 2 Marauders maybe. Or some dogs. Just to chase off these Marauder Horsemen. That spider is getting really close. Go away. Yeah. I was actually considering dropping the Marauder for Aeson, and I'm glad I didn't. Because this is just better. So between this and Aeson has the Buna, right? What is... He has the gift, which increases? Or do they both have gift? Let's see. Yeah, he's got gift. So hold on. Wait a minute. Alright. Unicap's off. So we have gift versus... Do they both have it? Oh, like he's got Maelstrom. No, he's got Maelstrom. I thought this guy didn't have something that he did tied to transformation. They both have terror. Both have missile resist. So this guy... So it used to be that this Vortex Beast had one of these abilities, and Aeson didn't. Now Aeson has the ability, which I think was the Aura of Mutation, the Mortis effect. Now he has Maelstrom change and Aura Mutation? Man, he is better. Holy shit. Used to be more expensive, didn't have Aura. Huh. But I want a Marauder, so it'll have to figure itself out. I'm pretty sure Doom Knights? Weren't they always 1700? I thought they were 1750. Man. I'm losing in my old age. Hey, Crumble, we won our first round against Potato Devil, which I wasn't expecting. You know, let's do the replay since we're going to be waiting. Let me check on the round real quick. Make sure nothing crazy's going on. I don't have to... Oh, Harrison lost his first round. Dang. Yeah, we got a bunch of other players going on right now, so we got time. We can watch a game. You guys want to watch a game that I know I'm not going to post? Scarbrand sent me all his nonsense. He sent me all his games. You guys will probably see those. Me versus Rogue. That was fun. Another one versus Rogue, where we were practicing. These are other games. You guys just saw that one. That was my first time at Ragnarok Lair, but I've seen the map so many times. I kind of figured it out. This one I can't wait to show. Oh, man. These in Ferelgar were pretty cool. This is a pretty fun game. Not sure who Omega was. Oh, my ear's so itchy. I gotta find out where that spider went. Kolek's on here. No one expects Big Daddy Kolek. Unfortunately, Potato Devil, I'm gonna have to show this replay to the world. Just because this is actually a build Rogue AI showed me. I didn't think, I was like 50-50 on it doing okay. He usually sends this in to like a backline heavy kind of factions like Tomb Kings. That's the one we practice it on. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, Kolek, Mulith, Skyla, Sorcerer, Knights of Immolation for the air, and the bombardments. Because if you can get 5 bombardments, just have these guys clean up chaff. They'll do a fantastic job, right? Nurgle Sorcerer with the healing, just to make sure your SC stay alive. You got Kolek, who's just a raid boss, if he's not getting shot to shit by plague drones. Vortex Beast, just giving nothing but debuffs and also helping clearing up chaff, and elites alike, depending on what kind of elites. Versus these two. I wasn't expecting these two. This was the issue, so I had to buffer him out right away. The rest of his armory were Plague Bearers, so that wasn't too bad. Kazek, we can bully Kazek, and the Sorcerer's just going to be out of the fight. He brought Miasma. Let me guess, Children of Nurgle? No, didn't bring Children of Nurgle. He should have brought Children of Nurgle. That's why you have these two, so you can spam out the heals real quick. But you usually do that when you have a wider army. So you probably should have just went fleshy. Yeah. Because if you drop... Well, I guess you don't drop these two. Maybe you drop Miasma. I don't know. His build was... He was expecting, like, one giant lord to deal with. He wasn't expecting Kolek and his posse of big bullies. Honestly, I think his first target should have been the Sorcerer Lord. Even though it's the cheapest out of the 3, it's the one that's going to keep all 4 of them alive. If not, yeah, just all of my units alive. I think that should have been the way. He was very hesitant to come in right away. And he just gave me agency. Yeah, Stream's going to be useless for this first. So he's got Miasma and he's got to build up to Fleshy. Which would explain why these Knights of Immolation didn't do that well. I'm gonna assume he hit them with the miasma. Just trying to screen him, not trying to win right away. He's just shooting into my Protoss shield, which is fine. We're trying to get Skyla in there to do exactly what Skyla's there for. Come on, big monkey man. I didn't think this would do well into a melee-oriented faction, but when he went this elite, it actually changed the game up. Does he hit him? No, that's me doing fleshy, trying to keep these lads alive. Eat up the rot flies, which I thought these were drones. I was like, oh, I'm getting a good pick. Why not? Keeping the character around, trying to help out. He's trying to catch my boys. We catch that pretty quick. Skyla's just beating him up. Get him, monkey man. And there he goes. Alright, we're gonna just keep him in the fight. Skyla should be able to win that, no problem. And he's unbreakable? Oh shit, I forget Skyla's unbreakable too. And we're just throwing shit into these assholes. I should spread them out so the shots don't spread into them. But if he's shooting Marauders, he's not shooting Massies, which is fantastic. Oh, we are just bullying that Lord. Trying to chase the Marauders. Knights of Immolation, back for round 2. And we just dumpster his Lord. You have killed an enemy Lord. Is it working? Are you winning, son? And we just come back and start bullying everything. And take the points. Plague Bearers lose to Forsaken like no one's business. Knights can just bully. It's gonna take these Death Heads so much. Just because, 1, we're shooting them, and 2, we can heal. Gotta get out of the Vanguard. I noticed that just in time, so I can get out before the Pestigors murder me. And yeah, we just have our units have their best lives, right? He's trying to shoot them, that's fine. We're killing all his Plague Bearers, so all he's gonna have left is just Kazak and a couple drones. Forsaken, because they're quick reinforcement. I say quick with quotations. More Rotflies to come fight. We see them, we charge them, I think. Yeah. And I think we still win. No, we immediately lose. No, we suck. We're actually really dog shit. Are these guys actually getting into the fight, or are they trying to shoot? I don't know. I think they're trying to shoot. It's hard to tell. That or they just can't land. It's like I said, it's hard to tell. Yeah, they're trying to shoot as the Chaos Sorcerer right now, but he's healing, we're healing. The drones take forever to kill. They've used up most of their ammunition on the Knights of Immolation, who are back again for the beatdowns. And we're just gonna reinforce here on the center. Big meaty sandwich for the drones. Pestigors don't want any of that smoke. Retake the side, make it a triple cap sandwich, and just bring in our heavy duty. Just clean up the Plague Bearers, wow. His Plague Bearers and everything need to come fight over here, so that's been a mistake. He's getting real balls deep with Kazak here. Probably should take out Kazak instead of dealing with the Pestigors, although, yeah, I should be doing that. I think I was just waiting for Skyla to come in and do Skyla things. Let me move my mic a little closer so I don't cut out. Hopefully I'm not cutting out. Please let me know if I am. He's low on ammunition, so he can't kill anything right away. What the hell? Oh, I was about to say, no! Rotfly's trying to do Rotfly things, we're just gonna run. Rotfly's faster than Marauders. Apparently when you hit him with poison they are. And we're just throwing javelins so he loses value in case he wants to resummon. Should get these lads out of there. Should summon. This is a bit of a slip up here. I should have some Striders come in. Oh no, never mind. I go straight for the kill. Never mind, don't need them. Just absolutely dumpster on Rotflies. Speaking of flies, brings back his Lord. I mean, it's not a bad call to bring back the Lord. He's gonna need the value. The healing helps out a lot. Pestigor's going for the side. I do like this play here, because this distracts me, forces me with how little units that, or how few units that I have to come deal with it. And he's just winning on this front, trying to stop the bleeding. He's finally got some points. We don't like that. Man, my ear is really bothering me. Ugh. I hope I don't have an ear infection. Jeez. Oh, man. There's all sorts of things going wrong with me. My power had to be cut out the other day. This. Man, Curse of the Slug on Skyla. He really doesn't want Kha'Zix to die. But we want Kha'Zix to die. So how do we comprehend this? We send in the big boy. Bonk him! Damn it! Missed. Not gonna fall for your little tricks, potato. What else we got over here? Just halberds. Yeah, they won't do great against pestigores, but they'll do. Trying to hunt down the sorcerer, not realizing I have no winds of magic anymore. So he's a good little bait. Yeah, guys. If they don't know how much winds of magic you have, just bait them. Just bait them. And then we just bonk Kha'Zix to death. Bonk him! Bonk him good! Drones, just unsummon those so you can get the Rotting Riders, which he could do right now. Great weapons coming in. He's really trying to stop the bleeding. I'm so behind in value, though. How the hell am I so far behind? I mean, I have healing into an SE, so maybe there's like 3,000 value missing. I don't know. Damn, tracker's all busted. And we try to get a pick on the Chaos Lord. But no good. Striders will still beat the hell out of him. The stream would be nice right here. Yeah, he has to send in the Pestigores. And we send this to deal with them. Forsaken come in. Here come the Rot Riders. Pesties, Plagues, great weapons. Great weapons to deal with all this. I should have went for that first. Well, never mind. That's gonna do. Rot Riders change their mind. I mean, to be fair, my guys are slower. They're tired. They don't want to deal with any of this. We just destroy the Pestigores and then come deal with the Rot Riders. This is why I think his build was a bit lackluster. They should have been wider. He was trying to go for a quick Lord Snipe and then just overwhelm me with Plague Bears. Would have worked with any other build. Luckily, I went for the memes. I went for the entertainment. Because like I said before, when Rogue... Well, I was trying to say before. When Rogue AI showed me this build, I didn't think... I thought there was like a coin flip. I was like, there's something here. There's always something here when you have massive monster mash with fleshy abundance. Mass healing always helps out. I'm going to check the rounds real quick, guys. And yeah, with the fleshy being there, it really opens up. Okay, the round's done. We're going to actually advance the Swiss. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And then we'll get out of here real quick. Oh, sweet, Danikin. Alright, you guys ready to watch me lose? Alright. Alright, Danik. War room. Give me no bands. Okay, cool, cool, cool. How's this going? Oh yeah, we won. Okay, cool. Let's go play with Danny. Potato Devil, GG. Alright. Alright. Oh, he's corn. He's very corny. Why is he playing corn? He insults me. I'm aware, Danny. I'm aware of the maps. Okay, okay. So Korn doesn't want to fight in water. Lustry Narrows, Gates of Ekron. If we go Gates of Ekron, we might be cooked. You know what? Let's do Gates of Ekron. Can't scourge me now. Can't scourge me now. So what now? I'll see you on your home. I sent the giant dad meme to Danny. For those who don't know, giant dad meme. Oh, that'd actually be a great picture. All right, let me bring back the old school. Oh, hold on, I gotta go find it real quick. There we go. Good old giant dad. Are you sure? Alright, hold on. Game blocker. We're gonna switch up the blocker real quick. Okay. Oh, no! Blocker. I want my blocker. Blocker, no blocking. Hopefully. Is it not capturing it? No, it's just that huge. Holy shit, the file's huge. Okay. Let me fix this real quick, guys, and then I'll get into the build on how to deal with Corn. So Corn hates kiting, right? We have plenty Marauders. We can go for basically a skirmish death ball on him. Backed up by some SEs. Because Corn also can't handle SEs that well, depending. Alright, hold on. Let's put the blocker up real quick. Yup, good old giant dad. There we go. Does that cover my build? Let's find out. So we're playing on Gates of Ekron real quick. Are you sure? Alright, does it block? I don't think it blocks everything. Alright, there we go. That's perfect! Yeah, giant dad. Come at me, son. Alright, cool. So what do we want to do? Look. I'm here for the memes, okay? Hellstriders actually don't do too bad here. What do we got to worry about, right? We got to worry about Wrathmongers. Ooh, I know what I want to do. They don't care about enraging. Vortex Beast will get crumped. Kolek, your services were great, but they're no longer needed. Alright, I gotta put that back on. Well, that was awkward. That explains this game. Yeah, I forgot to turn unit caps back on. Trust me, guys, I'm a professional. So what do we want to do? Do we just go sorcerer there and just run away? Right. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the for the lulz. Otherwise, we can go Sarthoria. Yeah, I think that's actually better. Don't need you. Don't need you. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Oh, I can't even do the healer. Fuck it, we won't need it. This probably won't work. So we know what Corn likes and doesn't like. We have enough marks for one more unit. Dandy's gonna kick my ass so hard. Damn it! I don't dislike it, but I'm not for it. Will he bring bloodletters is the question. If the answer is yes, I'm cooked. If the answer is yes, I'm really cooked. I have a few pieces of anti. Alright, let's do it. The Decadent Host. We'll do, I don't want to pick any of these ones. I've heard they've been bugged, so we'll just go Warhorror. Oh shit, you guys can see. You can see everything. Fix that sentence. Alright, don't need that anymore. No adminning to do. I think he's still cooking right now. The beauty of WoC is they can do anything that Corn can do. You know what actually would be interesting? If I bring a Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle, go big, giant, Chosen Blob, and just march onto his home objective. But then I gotta deal with Bellowers, so I would probably just go through the woods, meet him on his home, beat the shit out of him, and then hope. But I'm trying something. I'm trying something very, very dumb. I want to see if it works. I don't think he'll bring Valkia. I think it's gonna be Skulltaker. Alright, cool. L. Alright. Have you guys respond. You could be 4. You could be 5. Fuck it. He'll be closer to me. Cool. Got you guys there. Got you guys there. Oh, the damn thing. The actual gate is blocking me. Who would have thunk? You guys have Vanguard too. Man, Striders are so good. Alright, cool. So you guys see my build. You guys see what I'm cooking with. I don't know if it's going to be good. We're going to see. I'm going to try. Alright. Alright, you guys go in the woods. We'll meet him in the woods. What's he got? Chaos Knights, Chaos Knights. Alright, cool. Cool, he's trying to bully my Chaos Knights. I figured he'd do something goofy. You know what that means? We could probably go bully him. First call in. Chaos Warriors and Halberds on bracing. We just need to capture the point, that's it. Cool, we got it. Alright, cool. Let's run the fuck away. Bloodletters? We like bloodletters. We'll go Sarthoriel. Try to back him up. Marauders. Just Marauders, interesting. He went for what I thought he'd go for. Some bullshit. And now we're going to save up for Rotting Riders for these knights. Hello, stinky little man. We're coming to kill you. Oh, look at all these bloodletters and shit. Alright. Cool. We know you're coming. We can take your objective. What's he got? Bloodletters? Corngors. Alright, cool. You guys, I don't think he's ready for this. Reposition him so he doesn't get a pick on him. And you know what? We're gonna send these spawn over there. Because fuck him, that's why. Probably save up for 2 Forsaken to move out. Have you guys go over there. Alright, we're almost there. He's trying to do some lance nonsense. Alright, cool. Marauder Horsemen! Chaos Furies. Alright, cool. They do have fire damage, so they will be good against them. And we can always decide where the fight's actually gonna go down. Speaking of fight, Corngors don't like getting charged. Did you know this? Furies can fight me. And that's a fight we could just win, right? Oh, they charged at the Corngors and took that much damage? That's nuts. Alright, cool. Those Corngors. Those silly little Corngors. Alright, cool. We are on his objective. Let's go. Let's make sure this fight actually goes well. And whatever he comes out of the woods with, we could just hit him. Chaos Knights. Alright, let's get on the point. Rot Riders come in. And we'll just get another one of you guys to reinforce. Bloodletters? Alright, cool. That way, that way. Alright, cool. Alright. Reform ranks. Alright. Alright, that actually did pretty well to those Chaos Knights. Okay, cool. We've spawned on his home. We're gonna go help out here. We gotta take the long way, because Danny wants to be a big butt. Sit these guys right here. And we're actually doing pretty well. Okay, I say that, and then they start folding. Alright. You know what I like about blobs? They're easy to blow up. Bloodletters coming in. Oh, yeah. Take those bloodletters. Oh, yeah. We want those. Get aspiring champs now to come deal with the Corngors. Oh, love it. Alright, right. Alright, come on now. Let the Rot Riders heal a bit. What's he doing over here? He's going for my objective, you little bastard. Alright. Take care of these on his objective and then go for the other one. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you charge Furies, they die. Alright, the Rot Riders did Rot Rider things. Minotaurs with great weapons coming in. Did you guys beat the Corngors yet? No? Okay, cool. And then we just bring in more great weapons, whatever. Alright. Those Furies dead! Make them dead. We are the foul! Alright, we're not winning this objective. Let's go. Alright, we absolutely dumpstered them. Bloodletter's probably gonna get cooked. He wants that, he can have it. He dedicated a lot of forces over here. We could just hold out. Because the Aspiring Champs can pretty much kill whatever they want. Alright, let's kill these Exalted Bloodletters, actually. We'll abandon this side and go here. We'll retake our home. Unsummon you guys. And let's try terror rounding these bastards. More Furies? Come on now. We love the sick. It's actually a pretty good game so far.
One of your units has been destroyed. You have the foe's victory.
Alright, we stopped the bleeding there. We have units coming. What do we want? Probably units, right? Let's get more of these guys. Come on in. Guys, like, I don't want to fight you. This is actually going to be really awkward. Oh, let's go take that fight. And we're just gonna hold on our home and like no one's business. Run away! What's he got here? Minotaurs, Knights with Lances. Let's get you in here. Bloodletters. We don't like those. Actually, we're probably just gonna crumble them if we just fight them. Oh, they actually won. Alright, cool. Oh, that was pretty dumb of me. Am I throwing my lord? No. Danny, why are you being such a bully? Oh, stupid sexy furies. Well, we gotta take that fight now, don't we? Yes, he got away! Fly, my bird, fly! Slay every mortal. Oh, my rat rider's lost. Who would have guessed? Okay. Alright. What actually got dumpstered? Shit. Nope, nope, you're not getting me with that shit. No, 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 no. Alright, shitting on those furies. Should I just summon more of these guys? No, I think we just need more Forsaken, right? Get off my point, Daddy! Alright, he's coming. Oh lord, he's coming. Alright, those Corngors will win that fight, so I need to get out of there. Surprise, Khorne's good at fighting. Oh, those... I've been running down those bloodletters like a mug. Alright. Danny, you bastard. You smelly, smelly Billy. Why won't you die? Oh shit, the blocker. You guys, why didn't you say anything? Oh, this is the greatest game you guys never saw. Oh, man, I told you guys I wasn't feeling well. Don't blame me. Trust me, we're professionals. Alright. Alright. We're gonna save that because we're gonna go watch that game again. Alright. GG. Alright. Alright, Sarthuriel did okay. Knights of the Risen Throne, I kind of goofed in the beginning. Because he had nothing but Corngors. Exalted Bloodletters did exactly what they did on the 10. Route Riders, I could use them a bit better. But the Chaos Knights with their fire damage actually don't fight too bad into them. Although the Knights didn't really do that great. They didn't pay for themselves. Minotaurs almost did. Furies were actually a bit of an issue. I'm surprised I didn't kill the Furies. Yeah, it's just Corngors. Spam Corngors, right? How do you deal with Corngors? Well, you gotta bring in heavy armor. How do you deal with the heavy armor? Just spam Bloodletters. Yeah, I really shouldn't have brought Hellstriders. They really didn't have a place here. Even Fleshhounds beat Hellstriders. So, what do I bring instead, right? Take these out. Maybe another... Maybe another spawn? Just upgrade these spawns? Shit, I got enough to bring in a weird spawn, too. They could deal with Corngors okay. They get rid of their 30 armor so they go down. And then they just beat down. Fizzres helps out against Corngors. Bloodletters not so much, but Bloodletters though have no armor. I have magic damage, they will get deleted. Alright, let's actually watch that game, guys. Alright. The fight that you guys never saw. Alright. Let me check if the round's still going. Real quick, refresh bracket. Yeah, it's still going. We got a few games. Thank you guys for saying Blocker was up, by the way. I appreciate all of you. Oh, man. It is hot. Alright, so we open. We take the sides here, take here. We got Sarthoriel, Spawn, Skull Crushers, and the Striders that are pretty much useless this game, right? Knights with lances, fire damage to help out with those. Nothing but Bloodletters. I thought these were Corngors, so when I saw the block of them, I thought, okay, I'll just take them. Arball's good. Looks like somebody's been listening to Scarbrand. Yeah, here's the Corngor. Ah, that was actually pretty good against Danny. Not gonna lie. If it was against, yeah, these Hellstriders just feel bad. I should not have brought those. And look how much damage just one volley can do. That was 300. That's not great, but that's not bad either. It's somewhere in the okay department. I like Sartorial here because of just Rock Inevitability and Searing Doom. Should just spam Searing Doom instead of going for the final trans, honestly. But I wanted to see what... Doesn't he have 50 spell resist? Yeah, he does. I'm an idiot. I forgot. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought final trans. I forget Arball's like the new hotness, too. Just scouting out what he has. He brings Corngors up front, Bloodletters in the back. Knights of the Brazen Throne do suffer while fighting in the woods. Yeah, 13. We don't want them in there. And we just go for a pick on his home. So the question is, how do we actually deal with Chaos Knights as this? Because I don't want to bring Dragon Ogres. That doesn't feel great. I have Rot Knights, but I think Dragon Ogres actually are the call. Not a fun call, but they're the call. And he's trying to envelop my boys. I get them embracing, so they don't have to. They're a little scared. That's okay. We all get a little scared. But we're getting there. And these are lances, so their melee defense is kind of dog shit. And we're just buying time, right? Forcing the Furies. And the Furies, unless there's more than one, we can actually take that fight. Especially with Spawn backing him up. Knights of the Brazen Throne. Hellstriders actually could have helped out with the Furies pretty well. Here he comes. Alright, cool. He gets in there. Charge is okay. Well, it's actually pretty good. It's 2,000 damage between them. We get the Rot Riders finally. And we just force him off so we can retake this. He sends in the Bloodletters. That's fine. Yeah. And I just take a bad engagement with the Corngors. I didn't think they would be on bracing. But we take his home. While that's going on, he runs away like the coward he is. Corn not fighting. Shame on you, Danny. And we're just gonna move up. We're gonna move up till we can get rid of these Bloodletters. Reinforces with more Bloodletters. Surprise. Honestly, at this point, since I have his home objective, yeah, he's doing the smart thing. He's just keeping his stuff mid in the center so he can respond properly. That's how you play this map. So if you need to, you can come down here if I go heavy. The beauty of my build, though, is it's very mobile. So if he comes down here with his infantry, I can just swap on up. And that's really how you deal with Khorne. Here come the Knights. I really like his Knight pick. That's really slick. The thing is, if he charges into my boys, I get these picks on his boys. And he's trying to pick them up. We're going to slow them down. No, that's him doing something. Oh no, that's me doing final trans. Okay. I should have waited, yeah. I forgot he had 50%. That was just a bad call. Searing Doom would actually be way better right now. And yeah, that fire damage is adding up. Yeah, get on top of the Bloodletters, do this. Lower their melee defense. And then drop it like it's hot. And that's how you pick up knights. Yeah, see, instead of doing Searing Doom, Final Trans, I should have just been spamming Searing Doom the whole time. Once the Bloodletters are gone, we should feast. But man, the Rot Knights got crumped so hard. Should have went Skull Crushers, that's what it was. Ugh. Skull Crushers would actually be winning here. Don't have to worry about magic. Yeah, Skull Crushers were the call. Man, I'm so silly. No Dragon Ogres necessary. Skull Crushers are the way. I would have won all these fights. Skull Crushers beat any Cav, even Rot Knights. Instead of bringing these 2 Hellstriders, yeah, I think that's the call. Yeah, he didn't like that last Searing Doom, so we're gonna feed him this one. Yeah, Chaos Warriors with Halberds are getting cooked. Weapons are coming. Although we do have the Brazen Throne coming. Come on, let me see that sick charge. Yeah, get him. That wasn't that sick. You guys suck. See, when Scarbrand uses them, he gets like the entire unit gets mulched when I use them. Scarbrand has hacks. Forsaken and Bloodletters, it's about an even trade. Deleted those. And like I said, we could just swap on over here, stay on his home. Probably should be doing some stuff. This little sneaky bastard, I should have sent Forsaken. And we're just taking a fight that we shouldn't. Although we are getting some picks on these Korngors. Not sure about the Aspiring Champs, I was kind of iffy on them. You know, because at least they have magic damage, a ton of health, heavily armored, so they can deal with Korngors. They can hold on against Minotaurs, I guess. Maybe. Or I should just drop them. Alright. You guys watch this carnage while I check on the round. Okay, we still got one game going on. Jellyfish and Hidden. Final Trans again. Which, isn't doing that bad, actually. Still, probably should go Searing Doom, but yeah, wasn't too bad. Rotting Riders are still fighting and holding out like absolute chads. Oh no, they're right here. What are these then? Knights of the Brazen Throne. Okay. Probably should have pulled those guys out. We go here to pick up the Furies. Makes sense. Over here, we sent Forsaken to chase off Boy. And then we're gonna just pick up these Korngors if we can. Since they're not embracing. Will he see it? Will he see it? No, he doesn't see it. Alright. We get a little bit of a pick, try to slow him down, and then the Forsaken come pick him up. Spawner getting absolutely crumped. Not the worst bombardment. And yeah, after realizing this is bad, we go around. And we just retake our home objective, I guess. These Korngors are tough, man. Holy shit. 2 Striders and Forsaken in this sandwich and they still won't break. Yeah, there are breakables going on, that's why. Yeah. Not too often I fight Korngors. Yeah, that seems like what should have been happening for the longest time. Ugh. Yep, easy to bring that whole force to bear. We're just gonna swap. Chaos Knights really work here? I wonder. Besides the Korngors, that might. Korngors and the Minotaurs. Yeah, this kite blob has actually been helping out a lot. Get him! Slow him down! Man, these Bloodletters are such a pain. At least we're buffering them out. The Forsaken should come down. And with Sartoriel doing Sartoriel things, we're going to tear out these guys. And that should help out a lot. Throw javelins into the Bloodletters. Yeah, there we go. Just retake the home. And he's coming down to bear. Rot Riders trying to pick up the Exalted Bloodletters, and they will pick them up. It's about even. And we stopped the bleeding for a bit. It's just getting rid of these 1 Bloodletters, and I'd be in such a good position right now. And Arball wants to duke it out like the big pansy he is. I need more stuff. Yeah, the Striders just don't feel good right now. Did I mention the Striders don't feel good? Yup, get him out of there, get him out! And this was a bad play. I should have just went to my home to get reinforced by these two instead of trying to pick here. Just overextending with nothing behind him. Especially with Sarthoriel. Go, my giant chicken! Will the Rot Knights beat a full thing of Bloodletters? Let's find out. 5 units versus 99? Red balloons? We'll see. They do okay on the charge. And there they go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna check on the round guys real quick. They should be done. Okay, they are done. I'm gonna forward this. I'm gonna take off the bracket next time. And we're gonna have a good time. Goblins. Alright, who am I playing against? J Phoenix, okay. Who the hell is this guy? Alright, I'm gonna let him find me. I'm gonna let him find me as you guys watch the end of my reign. If I get to beat Danny here, there's a good chance I go to semis. But since he's such a strong player, I think I might still. I just have to get this game going against J Phoenix. Yeah, it's just these lances. Honestly, it's not really them. It's more the Bloodletters. That's really what's been cooking me. Corngors and Bloodletters are just all you need in any army of Khorne. No Wrathmongers. If we would have dealt with Wrathmongers, we would have dealt with them. Quite honestly, yeah. Just nice terror causing, magic damage. Pretty good at eating away Furies. What are you doing? Oh, that's what you're doing. Just trying to avoid the Minotaurs, and yeah, we're cooked. That's GG. Alright, let's go see where this guy is. And yeah. Get back into the lobby. Hopefully my opponent did not drop without saying anything. KG. Okay, so SFT. He didn't even declare his faction, so that's already a red flag. Unless his name's something else, I don't know. It should be. Let me see. Go to signups. Sorry guys, I gotta figure out where this player is. I think it's just Jay. Oh, there he is. Okay. That's me. Was looking for you. Okay. There we go. Who's picking banning? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get to it. Where are we playing on? Round 3. I'm walking it out. Alright. Don't forget to take the blocker down. That's not for you guys, that's for me. Alright, I'm drinking. drink some water. Lizardmen. Alright. Lizards. Alright. So we have dunes. I wish I could show you guys what Jay just sent me. It's the man knows his memes. Okay. Haunted Vale, Cave, Imperial Road. These are all very open maps. None of these are that great for me if he does what I think. I think Cave is good, so we'll do Imperial. I wonder how Harrison's doing right now. Let me go check real quick. Alright, alright. I'm top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm top 8. Okay. I'm top 10 really. But yeah, I'm 8th right now. With Danny I should be okay. Who else is in here? Harrison. He didn't drop, did he? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Play Haunted? Okay, cool. Haunted is actually the one I wanted, so this actually turns out pretty okay. Although it's pretty similar to Cave. No, Cave is what I wanted. Damn! Haunted's gonna suck. Alright, so we're gonna want to play this side of the map. Alright, put the blocker up, and don't forget to take it down. You silly Billy. Alright. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna lose this game real quick and then just die in the bathroom. Alright, so there's two things we gotta worry about. We gotta worry about Godzilla, and we gotta worry about Cav Spam. Skink Spam I can actually deal with. Actually, that build I did in the first round against Potato isn't that bad. If he goes Razordon Herd, that could be an issue. Razordon Herd would suck. I don't have Furies to deal with them. Nothing like that. These are fine. Those are okay. That's okay. Get rid of the champs. Put in 2 of you. Probably 3 of you. Put in 1 of you. I think that's fine. As much as I want the Knights of Brazen Throne in here, I don't know if it's worth it. Actually, there we go. Like good old times. So we gotta watch out for Godzilla, so we need those. Those guys just route too quick. They do count as a mark. Open with you, and then maybe 2 of them? And then call upon... Well, if you go Skink Spam, I'm pretty much cooked, right? And that thing pretty much loses. Drop 2 of you. Bring in 1 of you. Huh. This is a very wide open map. So, if he's gonna do what I think he's gonna do, he's probably gonna just sit there, hide in the back with all his stuff, so... I don't think we actually bring you. Something to just hold the home. It's like I have to bring at least one, right? Probably two. Because if he brings Godzilla, I'm cooked. There's no way around it. Maybe I don't need this many. Because what are they really doing, right? Okay, that should deal with them, that should deal with them. That's good, that's good. I don't hate the Rot Knights, I don't dislike them. I think one's fine. Get one of you in here. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's do it. Take down our precious blocker as soon as that changes. Alright, it's loading. Alright, folks, here we go. We're gonna hunt. And we're gonna probably lose. Did I mention I don't feel good, guys? Okay. So last time I played the Lizard Lads, I brought Ace on just to prove a point. This time I'm not bringing Ace on, but I'm still gonna prove a point. I know how it looks. Trust me, I know. We got a dragon. Dragons are cool. On the line. On the line! Alright. This many numbers tells me he's not going for... He might still be going for him. He might just be going all skinks. Plus the shredder. We'll see. Alright, we'll see. Fucking lizard meme. Alright, I gotta... Hold on, I gotta keep this thing. Alright. Hold on. Are there not memes here? Alright. Okay, hold on. There we go. That just makes me laugh. Okay. We'll go into the Vale that is haunted. What do we got? Skinks. Ancient Salamander, knew it. Cold One Spear Riders, guess that. Okay. Well, Cold One Spear Riders, alright, cool. So what's our first calling gonna be, right? It's probably gonna be these nasty halberds for those cold ones. And yeah, and then we're just gonna cook. We're gonna defend here, so once we push out with these guys, we'll probably, yeah, his Salamander's taking shots already. Because he's out in the open. He's got some cold ones to respond to anything I do, so we're probably just going to do a build-up style. Why is this lagging? Huh. So what do we call in first, right? It's probably going to be... Yeah, it's going to be you. We can give up points on real quick. Once we're in position, we can do stuff. That looks testy. Ooh. Now let's go deal with that. Our dragon can actually fight that pretty well. Once we're in position, then we'll actually jump on him. guys hide over here. Actually, let's just move up. You know what I love about Tormentor Sword? It's free! Alright, let's deal with you. He hasn't revealed his lord yet, so that's good. What are these guys doing? You guys see this shit? Alright, let's not play that game.
You have the foe's victory point.
Alright, we're gonna reinforce here. He's got a bit of a lead, but we're just gonna save up for another Tormentors while he does his thing. Actually, let's get you two to come shut that shit down. Do I have a Tormentor Sword ready? I'll never tell. Oh, there he is. It's the Slan Priest. Has he got life? Yeah, he's got life. Oh, even better. I'll take that. And we're just gonna get ready for some rotting. Why are you guys so far up? Alright. Don't we love skirmish builds that no one can interact with? Isn't that fun, guys? Isn't this fun? Isn't it fun, right? He's gonna try to move over here. Just move over here. Actually, you guys will trade upwards there. Nope, he runs away. Alright. And this is the game we're gonna play today. Alright. Sorry if you guys wanted something enthralling and interactive. It's just gonna be skink skirmish.
You have the foe's victory point.
Actually, we'll trade into them pretty well. Alright, he's kind of goofing right now. What the hell did all that damage? Oh, those are chameleon skinks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of goofed there. Yeah, let's not goof the rest of this shit. Probably have enough, right? No? Oh, that was lame. That's lame. How did he kill them so fast? Holy shit. Well, I understand the Striders. I don't get the rest of this. Oh, this is such a lame build for my opponent. Not gonna lie. Like, who wants to actually do this all day? Really? Your idea of fun is sitting there back and forth? Alright, let's go kill his lord then. It's a bit exposed. Oh shit, it's not what I wanted. I wanted the Rot Knights. Oh, that's how you cancel it? Shit. Alright, let's get these trolls in here. Alright. This is fun, right, guys? So much fun. Alright, we evened it out. Why are you guys not coming over here? Alright. Buffer out the Saurus warriors. Get my guy out of there. Alright, we killed all of them. He's gonna try to do this, but we're gonna get a pick on his lord if we can. Let's bully this thing. Alright, now let's get the Rotting Riders in. These guys should have been here a long time ago. Such a lame build. Ugh. Fucking hate skink skirmishers. Anything that has poison and javelins is just lame. Ugh. Alright. Why can't I control you guys? Alright, kill them. Alright, cool. Alright, kill them. You guys go own that. Unsummon. You get the hell out of there. Oh, that's why. I didn't even group them up right? Oh, jeez. No wonder they're not doing anything. Alright. Well, he spent all his healing his lord, so... Rot Knights go... rotting. Why did you guys go that way? And of course he's doing his goofy little thing. Oh, that map game was lame.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Alright. You guys go in the center now. Striders, get the hell out of there. What am I paying you guys for? Now let's just try to deal with his numbers. He got 22 units. Oh, skinks need a freaking nerf. Oh, I hate skinks. Alright, we own that. What is this? Red crested. Got some cold ones here. Probably just save up for those again. Alright, cool. We can just crack through this shit. Alright, cool. We're owning on every front this way. He's trying to shoot my lord. It's really annoying. What do you bid? Let's just kill the chameleon skinks, fuck it. Yeah, do the goofy thing you want to do. Alright, let's get these guys in again. He's got cold ones over here. Yeah, the Lord's dead. Alright. Whoever thought skink skirmishers were a good idea, you should be burned at the stake. Alright, he's got it. No, I'm not taking that garbage. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. GG. I fucking hate that. Now. I hate fucking. Alright, so he didn't go for the dinosaur, he went for the stupid skink skirmish shit. And yeah, there's just nothing I could do against poison with, was it 54 speed? 36 speed? It's so obnoxious. Ah, these guys pay for themselves pretty good. Dragoncaster wasn't bad. No, I should have went Burning Head. That's really the biggest misplay. I brought Metalcaster for Searing Doom. I should have brought Burning Head. Yeah. Yeah, because most of these, yeah. I was more afraid of the cold ones. I really shouldn't have been. They did dog shit. I should have just been Burning Heading the shit out of them. But I wanted Plague of Rust in case he went Shredder. That way, if the Shredder came in, I could just surround it and kill it. Although, do you bring Shredder into this? Maybe? Shredder is kind of the way to go. These guys did good. Rot Knights did okay. Boop, boop. Yeah, maybe just go Shield next time. Still, I have nothing to deal with Sauruses if he brings those. And they do good into cold ones. Yeah. Alright, I gotta do some adminning real quick. Alright. I fucking hate... I just hate skirmish builds. Skirmish builds are just obnoxious. Certain skirmishes, I don't mind like one or two, but when the whole build's nothing of, lol, come catch me. And you can't interact with it. It's a pain in the butt. You know what I should have done? I should have brought Knights of the Brazen Throne. Okay, who needs it? Oh, potato. Do we have 2 drops? Oh, these 2 should have fought. Oh, okay. Shit. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Uh... Set you up against... Alright. Remove 1 extra point. Yep, I gotcha. We'll remove the extra points. Potato dough. Oh, I have to log into this. Yeah. I just need one more win. No, they drop after loss. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So match. What are we looking for? Not you. The other one's potato. So I gotta remove his points. Right, that's how that works. Let's see if it worked. Potato. Where's Potato? There he is. Okay. Wait, did he want me to remove a Swiss point? Hold on. Wait. I don't understand. Did you... Okay. Hold on. Because he's telling me they dropped, so... He's saying remove 1 extra point. And the other message is saying he's supposed to get an extra point. Oh. Okay, I see what happened. Can we just delete this entry? No, we'll just leave it at that. Save it there. Let's see what happens. That's really weird. Okay, so he has 1 Swiss point. So Potato Devil played a match, but for some reason, someone dropped, and yeah. It's really weird. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we can move to the next round then. Okay. Cool beans. Okay. Alright, who is crumping me? I need to get 1 more win. Damn it, I wanted to play against Harrison. Did Harrison drop? Yeah, Harrison dropped. Okay. Empire for hire. Okay. Alright, cool. What maps are we on? Hello, Caradog, and hello to everyone watching right now. Sorry, I know I should be more vocal, but what has happened to the bracket? What is going on? Okay, no, okay, that's why I'm watching an old one. Whoops. Okay, I was about to say, we just had 4 rounds. How do we go back to 2? Okay, so he's got a bye. Me versus Empire. How is it looking, though? Yeah, there's no way I get top 4. My opponent's points are pretty good, but I've lost 2 rounds already. If I win 1 more, it doesn't matter, because everyone else is going to be too far ahead. So it's going to be Danny, Jellyfish, Hilden, and Bilbo. <clears throat> <coughs> 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 . Where are you, opponent? Are you in the lobby? Yeah, you are in the lobby. He hasn't said anything. Oh, there he goes. Hola. Okay. Who's top? I'm top. Okay. Last one. Here we go. And I said I was top, right? Always top. Always top, baby. Greenskin. Respect. Okay, let's ban rap. Oh, greenskins. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. Thing is, he'll probably be expecting it. So, the question is, what's better? I'm gonna try new stuff, okay? Oh, that's perfect. Rot Knights have not been pleasing me lately. So what does he want? Okay. We are on that map. Road to Dallas. Or no, my bad. Which one? Yeah, Talheim. Road to Talheim. I don't know why that was so difficult. His Boar Boys beat the shit out of my Striders, so... But you know what? Actually, I have a secret tech. For all his stuff. This might actually surprise you guys, hold on. He's even cheaper too, holy shit. Yeah, but I want both those spells. No, we gotta go super wide, right? Get like 2 of you. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine into the Green Menace. Don't need too many of you, honestly. And if we just go, these, they'll have such a hard time. Drop you. I got some secret sauce for you guys, hold on. I know what you're wondering. Striders actually don't do good here because they don't trade as efficiently into Boar Boys because their charge bonus is so damn good. But there is something that will do well here. And it may surprise you. Question is, how many of these can I rock? I think that's all my marks? No, I still have 1 left. Yeah, Boar Boys are just so cheap. Holy shit. Actually, they'll have a hard time dealing with these guys. They're just gonna have a hard time. We're not very mobile, if I'm being honest. Our fastest unit's, not very mobile. So, how do we want to do this? Maybe 1 of you instead, so we can have a mobile core. You think those would be fine? Probably, right? I can bring 2 of them. Yeah, this will do fine. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the war going, lads. I didn't even put up the blocker. Man, I suck. You guys saw all my secrets. Damn it. I've been a shitty war host today. Oh, man. I've been such a bad war host. I've been so bad. Where'd my dog go? Oh, shit. I hope he didn't poop up. Hope he didn't poop. Damn it. Alright, let's see how bad this goes. Let's see how the war handles my legions of darkness. You guys know too much. We have to execute all of you. Order 66, go. I do think it's fine. Okay, it is fine. I think. I don't know yet. Actually, let's put you on 3, put you guys on 4. So where do we want to set up, right? Who's our vanguard? No one. Cool. I guess we want the woods. So what we'll do then is put you guys up here. Right. You 3 behind them. What spells could they have brought? I don't think they'll go Deathcaster. Go super wide. You 2 try to take the flank. And we have our dragon doing dragon things. Probably take the side, do dragon breaths downtown. Or no, let's put him in the center so in case they would try to do a flank, we can hit them with Tormentor Sword. Alright. Hold on. Sorry. Alright. We had a new player who didn't know what the buy round was. So yeah, that was interesting. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's move up. Have you there. You 2 over here. Flinger. I suspected Flinger, so that should be good. River Troll, Death, that. Okay, that's bad, so we gotta get rid of that hag. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's hiding 5. Oh, 8, 9. So he's hiding 2 of the Heidi lads. So we gotta watch out for them. How are we gonna deal with Flinga? Probably gonna bring some of these guys. Catapult already? Huh. Interesting.
We have a victory point.
Just try to fan out with these Forsaken. Night Goblins, not Flingers. Actually, we're gonna try to get these Skirmish Cav real quick. Alright, cool. Those are loons. That's a problem.
You have the foe's victory.
We're just gonna envelop him. Orc Boy Spears. And we'll just keep hitting. Alright, we did everything we needed to. Let's actually try to burn through these lines. Night Goblins. It's actually not burning ahead our own guys. Alright. You guys did your thing. Cool. Move up. Alright, cool. Please don't get Burning Head. And our first call-in is going to be this terror routing monster. Come deal with Gorbad. Get another one over here to cause some fear. Rudlugs. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, we ate those up. He's coming for the side. We don't have to actually engage there. We can actually dive here for a bit. Screen him out. River trolls are an issue. That's an issue. Just saw it. Yeah, that was a problem. His troll's being guarded by them, so that's a bit of a problem. Just gonna shit on these things. Let's go beat up Gorbad. He's got these lads over here. We can send these to come deal with them. Just to prevent him from taking it. Alright, cool. We shut it down. Let's go deal with Rudlugs. Actually, let's pick up his caster. If we can't pick up his caster, we're gonna have a grand old time, right? And yeah, we pretty much cleaned this up. Surprisingly, when Boar Boys meet Spawn, it's not a good time. Actually, let's not dive. He's actually doing pretty good. It's rather annoying. But luckily I can do this. Alright. Yeah, I'm playing too close. I need some speed. I need some heat, man. I need some heat. More Boar Boys. Let's get more of the Spawn in here. Spawn actually do pretty good at the Boar Boys. I don't know if you guys know this. Alright. Let's deal with Rudlugs. Alright, cool. Alright. Eat up Rudlugs. Were those loons that just hit me? Or no, those are the rock lobbers. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm kind of regretting not bringing in my, my stuff. Yeah, keep spirit leeching. And as you can see, the Spawn are actually cooking right now. Let's get rid of that caster. You can actually start unsummoning some of these. He's trying to come in and be cute again. We're just gonna get rid of his caster. I Tormentor Sword you. Why are you still moving? Alright. Alright, he's gonna start bringing stuff over here. Luckily for me, my boys are actually really tough. Let's get another one of these spawn. We got time, so we don't have to rush anything, right? Matter of fact, we could probably do a nice little burning head over here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna force them off. Look at that beautiful burning head. Yeah. Or no, that's not burning head at all. This is burning head. Let's get some more lads that can't break. Actually, I can summon you. I could use that value elsewhere. And yeah, these boys are just eating good. Send one of you to come deal with those fanatics. He's really trying. He's trying. Alright, we burning head there. Should be good. Let's go deal with those things. Sending nothing on the side, no boar boys or anything. Summon you. Got Forsaken coming this way. Alright, we're terror routing everything. Nasty Skulker, the mad lad. He brought his lord back? Oh, I don't think so. And everything just starts collapsing, right? Save up for the terror-causing ones. Alright, cool. Another terror-causing piece, and we're good. Let's not go into the fire. How bad is it over here? Alright, cool. It's pretty bad. He's got boar boys coming up here. We can respond with something. Actually, we don't have to respond over there at all. And this death blob with Gorbat has been kind of interesting. Trolls. Savage Orc Arrow boys. Come back, you loser. Don't let a little Spirit Leech stop you.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Oh, the Flinger's about to die. That's actually fantastic. So that thing goes, everything else just falls apart. Actually, we have to keep you there. And the Lord finally fled. Oh, well. No, no, get the charge off. Oh, what else we got coming our way? Manglers? You got manglers?
You have the foe's victory point.
How bad is Gore bad right now? Oh, both my fucking spawn are about to go too. River trolls are dying like no one's business. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. You see, as soon as I picked up Armor Trolls, I was like, these guys are gonna fold. Yeah, losing the Lord does suck. The fact they had enough to bring back his caster again just hurts. Turns out Boar Boy Spears are a problem for me. I forgot about them. Alright, Forsaken, go into those Mangler Squigs and live your best life. Yeah, I was expecting some Boar Boy Cav spam. Alright, GG's. I wasn't expecting to lose to that. Yeah, his build was not good. I should have brought the stupid Cav. The spawn did okay. Aspiring Champ was kind of useless. And these two dunderheads, yeah, I should have dropped these. Brought like anything else. Yeah, he brought a really weird build, which is why it skewed my build. I was expecting nothing but Boar Boy spam. The Flinger's really good. It's actually a good fighter now. Yeah, it's got like 2,500, yeah. I did amazing with him, because Burning Head's amazing. Forsaken didn't really have any good targets besides these, and then once he brought in his Cav, they're kind of done. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go more Boar Boys. Spamming the big guns, though, was a bit of a weird play. It's usually you just spam Boar Boys who actually paid for themselves, whereas these ones, not so much. Rock Lobber did fine, but it was also doing friendly fire damage, so we don't know how good it was really doing. Yeah, just bring in the Chaos Trolls. If I was about to do that, I'd probably drop these Trolls. Drop the Aspiring as well. Yeah, we just don't have a great way to deal with these Boar Boys. Rotting Riders. Because as soon as his caster's dead, I can pretty much have no problems dealing with anything. Do we bring a Cockatrice? There's also an argument I should have brought Archaon instead, but with Spirit Leech on the table, this felt a lot better. Burning Head was fine. Evasion was good. Terror is always good. Maybe bring Fireball? I had enough for Fireball, should've. Honestly, my Cav should have beat up his Skirmish Cav. My Skirmish Cav should have beat up his Skirmish Cav. Yeah. Or I could even just brought like one dog. Right. Bring one dog. Because what did dog do? Because none of the spawns did that bad. They didn't do that great, but they didn't do that bad either. It's just the Boar Boy big guns. They're such big bullies. Just one dog to deal with that, and then for the most bang for my buck, maybe Marauder? Probably. Maybe this many spawns a bit of a trap. One Hellstrider, just get him out the way. God, I did such shit with WoC today. I mean, the opening was fantastic. I killed everything. I should have sniped his lord with the... or his caster with my Chaos Sorcerer lord. Just avoided his other stuff. Rot Knights are fine here. They actually would have killed the Flinger. But he had Buna. So maybe not. Instead I bring in... where are they? It's actually hard for him to deal with these, Not these. And if he does get into a blob, Chain Lightning. These are great for dealing with SEs. That's really what they're there for. These are here to deal with the Boar Boys. Along with these. Gets rid of his skirmish. Honestly, the Chaos Warhounds could probably just do it. I don't really need them. I really want the Severed Claw. That might be a bit too elite. Right? But they're never gonna die. And he didn't bring any Black Orcs, is what I was kind of expecting too. That's why I brought the Flame Storm. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. It's... folks are sleeping. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should have went for his spider early on. I should have killed his goofy little caster as quick as I could, and then killed the spider right after. I just made a bunch of blunders. I'm tired, guys, alright? I don't feel good. And it's been showing. If I was fresh, if I was in the game, in the zone, would have been a little better. Do that. And I guess we just go straight up this. We'll be weak to, just for Black Orcs. Just one of these. I already have the dog, so I can chase him off. So yeah. There we go. That I feel like this would have been a lot better. So this to deal with SCs. You have the Chain Lightning to deal with any Black Orcs or Boar Boys all tattered up. Flamestorm, Overcast, does it do even more? It does actually less. It does less armor piercing. So yeah, I should have went for Piercing Bolt instead. Okay, he has too many points? It must have been from that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me report the score real quick and then we'll figure this out. I really wasn't expecting him to go Flinger. I am WoC. He is green. There's a lot of things I wasn't expecting. But like I said, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. It was probably due to... How does he have too many Swifts? Sorry, I gotta do some adminning. Oh, because of the buy round here. So one... Did he win the second round? What about the first? He won the first, and he lost every other round. Yeah, there's no way he's making top 4 with that. So he has too many Swiss points. How does he have that many Swiss points? He only won one game. Oh, he has the buy round. So buy... Something wasn't right. Hold on, I gotta check out what's going on. He won 2 games, lost 2 games, but showing that he won 3. Okay. Did they report it right? What's going on? Sorry, guys. I gotta do some adminning real quick. There's something weird going on. Okay. So I gotta check all his matches to make sure things are going a-okay. I think it was his bye round that things get screwed up. He might have got an extra point by somehow. Okay. Danny got that. Yep. I probably screwed up somewhere. Ugh. The bye round. This was on round 3. Yeah, that's good. Scores reported. Can't I just go to here and then do this? Ugh, I hate doing this shit. Oh, okay. So, what's going on? Okay, of course it does that. Total Tavern sometimes makes me want to pull my damn hair out. I swear. Okay. He should just have 2. There we go. There's so much easier way to deal with it. Okay. Did it save it? Alright, it saved it. Alright, cool. So, let's figure this out. Okay. So, Maverick's dropping. So that leaves Phoenix, Jellyfish, Bilbo, and Daniken. Okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot I had my my mic on mute. It is not a good day, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I know we've been sitting here in silence for a minute. Yeah, I had to do some fix-ups because Maverick Sloth dropped, and I accidentally dropped him, so I had to do a lot of admitting right now. And yeah, it's Lizardmen versus High Elves. It's really nasty. I don't like either of these. Because if you notice what the top 4 is right now, it's skirmish. It's all skirmish. Surprise. If you can get free value, you win. I fucking hate skirmish builds. At least skirmish builds are not that interactive. Because most skirmish builds are all, what? 90 speed or so. The skinks, though, have poison, so... yeah, there's that. Oh, it's so annoying to do. And then they have counter charges and all this annoying things. Alright. Alright, hold on. I gotta go grab a package real quick. Then we'll start. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Alright, let's do this. We're playing on Crystal Lake. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, is anyone... Rip. Her name is too damn long. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of top 4s you're gonna see, usually gonna be a lot of the skirmish. The High Elves are now looking at it. Lizardmen, their skirmish build. Oh, shit, I should be showing that. Alright, you didn't see nothing. You saw nothing. God, it is hot too. It's 96 degrees. Man. And I'm not wearing shorts. Ugh. I was watching Tim the Wilder's stream last night when he was playing. I believe it was the Lizardmen. Might be getting confused again. But yeah, I watched it. And he just had his dog barking for a good minute in the middle of his game. And he kept asking, "Can you guys hear that?" Just like, yeah, it's pretty loud. Oh, poor Tim. I'm trying to get him on the talks real quick, but he's slow to respond. Busy man. As we all. Alright, so Jay and Jellyfish. Jellyfish is a strong player. I'm guessing these two are going to skirmish each other to death or just rush. Or just skirmish and rush. Yeah, I gotta work on my rush build. Well, if you do a rush build, and if they expect it, you can get easily trapped in there. So you have to sit there, wait back, avoid fighting it. So yeah, I guess that's the right call. I guess we're gonna start seeing a lot more rush builds, guys. If skirmish is doing this well right now in the meta, expect that, because I think that's going to be how we deal with this by now. Because I'm thinking back to when I was dealing with Lizardmen and High Elves. If I just rushed them, I probably could have done pretty well, if not won the game, right? Just send in a mass amount of units. Don't let them accumulate value. Like, when I faced Charix with this, I didn't have to send my Lord so damn hard. I could have just kept sending in my stuff, try to avoid his Phoenix Guard, and just go... just catch up to his goofy little Shadow Walkers. Who would have guessed? This many spears? Yeah. Are they silver? They should be able to hold then. Yeah, just having a bunch of Forsaken. Maybe instead have like 4 Striders in reserve. Or 4 Striders. But I don't have Rot Knights to do with the Horned ones. I guess I could go Ogres. Dragon Ogres. We'll see. But yeah, enough about that. Let's get into this match. Right? So, let's give you who can shoot who better. Seeing as how the High Elves have the range advantage, well, I say that and then I see the Solar Engine. But the Solar Engine I only find very good into, like, Cav. It doesn't really do that well into SEs because a lot of its damage, I believe, is Splash. Yeah, Explosion. It does have some Missile. Maybe, we'll see. I just have not been ever impressed by those things. Frostheart Phoenix is good. Probably going to terrorize any Cav to intercept or just skinks. Net of Omikit. And yeah, when I played against Jay here, I should have brought Burning Head. I should have went with the metal. Because Burning Head just cooked all those skinks easily. I could have Tormentor Sword them, burn them all, and be done with it. Or even Flamestorm. Bring Piercing Bolts just in case for the, yeah, Piercing Bolt and Burning Head. That's going to be the combo. I should have went with what I knew would have worked. Damn it. I tried being cute. I paid the price. And this is why we have a thing called a standard, a meta. Alright. Chariots of Krace, are these hidden right now? Yeah, they are. So this is going to be a nice little play here. As soon as the skinks reveal themselves, these things can run them down. I'm surprised they didn't open with Cold One Spear Riders. Huh. But he's got a net, so I guess it's not the worst. Sisters of Avalorn. Have to watch out for this one Bastillodon. And Altharion the Grim, doing Altharion things, just healing and tempesting. That's a nice ability, Fang Sword of Altharion, nice. Oh, it does do pretty good damage against SEs, nice, okay.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
So that's why you bring a Solar Engine, okay, okay. Has Vigor Replenishment. 0. I know it's more than 0, but I'm just saying, like, that's so goofy. Waiting with the lions. The Witch and the Wardrobe. Now this Lion of Krace is really out of position. Because what's it gonna attack, right? It can't get into the back line. Warlands of Krace. Warlands are just good. Ooh! You know what? These Solar Engines, I might be sleeping on these things. It might be good. Lord Mazda Mundi. Yeah, he's overextending. Quite a bit. Warlions. I don't know about going into all that mass. Skinks and everything. Yeah, they barely might get out of there. They barely might get out. If they stay there, they're gonna be dead. Even Saurus Warriors just give them a beatdown. Wow. Yeah, apparently there's a problem with chariots right now. If you get chariots by themselves, they take the right amount of damage that they should, but if you get like 4 chariots all congregated together, they actually beat blobs, right? They were doing some testing, and yeah, it turns out if you get a bunch of chariots together, they could just beat damn near anything. Maybe even SCs, I think. I'm not sure. Because there was a game, maybe you guys saw this the other day on Turns. There was a... Who was it? It was Danny playing Norska, so it's already a nightmare. And then you have Tim the Wilder, or Omgul, whatever you want to call him, whoever he wants to call himself, running Greenskins. And Danny did the thing he does with his Scourge Render Chariots, just blobs them up, skirmishes, does his value train. But when he blobbed them up and got fully surrounded, they weren't dying as quick as they should have. And actually, they were winning in blob fights, which is nuts. I mean, they do have armor and everything, but even against SEs, the SEs attacks just weren't connecting. So it's really strange. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't know if that's a bug or what's going on. It's just weird. Which is why I limited Chariots to 2 right now, just to make sure no funny business. And Chariots can actually fight as intended. And here we go, Cold One Riders just blobbing up, doing blobbing things. Honestly, these sisters could get some nasty shit. Oh! Never mind. They don't need them. What the hell was that? Miss Walker's Bombardment? Oh, I forget he has this goofy ability. This thing's so annoying. It's basically a super good Searing Doom. God. Goofy little tricks. Ooh, what we got here? Banishment? Yeah, those Silver Homes. Okay, good thing they broke them. Could have been a lot worse. Still not good. I mean, they took 2,000. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. And then they're going to get charged by Cold Ones. We're going to get healed. I say all this, but Jellyfish has all the points. He's holding out. He's breaking through. Just more Spear Riders or Cold Ones? Yeah. Just spamming armored AP. What's really going to come down to is, will these sisters actually live? Because if they stay online, I think Jellyfish is in it. Ugh! But not if that thing keeps shooting. Man, what's the value on Solar Engine? Only 500. Is this thing like 12, 1300? I don't remember. Yeah, start shooting that thing. No, shoot at that! It's causing problems. Speaking of problems, yeah. He's just all over him. Holy shit. Yeah, Lizardmen are so good. I actually want to run a Lizardmen SFT. I just love their calf. The Cold Wind Spear Riders, if you guys ever seen the show, Primal by Tarnowski, I believe that's his name. It was playing on Adult Swim. That is such a great show. And these just reminded me of them, and I was like, oh man, I really want to run this. And there's no game besides, I think, Elden Ring where I can just be a spear rider on a dinosaur. I know it's a horse. I know it's, I know. It's not a lizard man. It's not a Deinonychus, but it would feel good. Anyways, yeah, position's a bit comped right now. I don't really see a way for Jellyfish to come back. He's way too low on value. He's just being overrun, and I think that's going to be GG. It's just Lizardmen cav spam. And this is the problem with dealing with Lizardmen. They should not be this low in the stats, honestly, because they have so many different ways to play. And honestly, there wasn't a lot of skirmishing here, besides the Chameleon Skinks. No Shadow Walker shenanigans. I don't know how I feel about Altharion. Maybe the build was the problem? Because this Frostheart Phoenix and Altharion, I kind of like Altharion, because he's doing that. The Frostheart, though, yeah, I probably was the weekend. Spearman, doing okay. These Spearmen should not be chasing this Stilodon. I mean, yeah, I know it's stopping it from shooting, but there's just so many problems the Lizardmen have going on with them. And then there's Lord Mazda Money, who's absolute Chad. He just doesn't die. And yeah, this game's pretty much done. 11 to 18, the Lizardmen have so many cheap units. Honestly, Burning Head would be helping out a lot. You can get rid of this line of units. Altharion. I'm thinking Tempest has been pretty much useless. Fireborn are here and get netted and probably gonna get crumped. Fireborn are just so late right now. Ooh. What the hell was that? Oh, the ruination of cities. Alright, they don't get a charge off and the Cold One Riders do. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is why I like Altharion. Look at that. It's just accumulating value. But the Phoenix, though, I think the Phoenix was the weakest point. Maybe you should have had some Silver Helms in reserve. Maybe some Chariots instead. Lothran Sea Guard with some bows. Keep shooting. So the Bastiladon, or the Solar Engine, doesn't have one target to shoot. It has multiple and can't deal with it.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Yeah, he's triple capped at this point. The Lions can probably take this, but the main force is pretty much shattered and broken, and he's going to just slow push down to all the objectives. The difference is 4,000, and once you hit the 2,000 mark, it's pretty much over, if not close to it. But the unit, I say that, but looking at it again, yeah, it's not looking good. Larian Reavers, yeah. Maybe start with 2 Larian Reavers, or 3. And just skirmish his skirmish. Because if you get 4 Reavers together, they can kill a unit of frontline pretty quick. And he can't really deal with his Larian Reavers, so maybe that's the better call. The only thing that could be the Solar Engine. Honestly, there's really nothing that can deal with the Solar Engine. It's such a pain in the ass. Or trade out the Frostheart Phoenix for the, what is the other one called? The one that poops out fire. Is it the Arcane? It might be the Pyre one. Probably is the Pyre. It has 10 uses of bombardments. And just bombard his lines, and then terror out them. That's usually a lot of fun. Maybe have that in reserve instead. Yeah, just the Cold One spam is so annoying to deal with. And then you just heal them up with Apotheosis. It's so cheap, too. Ugh. Yeah, this game's been done. I just wish they would just end it already. There's no way you're killing all this. There's gonna be a million riders in the... Yeah. Cold Ones are just so efficient. Are they better than Boar Boys, though? Probably not. I'll take a Boar Boy over a Cold One Rider any day. More models, better charge. Not as much weapon strength, but the stats are actually kind of similar. They're actually faster, too. The Boar Boys are faster. That's insane. They have higher leadership and higher armor, but... yeah... I'll take a Boar Boy any day. I'll never trade out my lads. And Gorbad the Goofy. Silverhelm's still trying. Guys, this game is over! Stop! It's already dead! Silverhelms are not going to be able to beat all this. Yes, you can run down skinks all day. Actually, that was pretty good. But what about the second unit of skinks? I don't know. Jellyfish is actually cleaning up pretty good. Besides the middle, this might not look too bad. Oh, nope, never mind. Here's some Cold Ones. Alright, that just ruined the whole plan. As soon as one Cold One shows up, it's pretty much over. Yeah. Turns out, all you need is a bunch of heavy cav, or just cav in general. And, yeah. High Elves kind of fold. Doesn't he have access to net? Because I would prefer net over Tempest. I mean, Tempest is fine, but yeah, being able to net some of these cold ones, getting charges off instead of them charging you would have been fantastic. Even trapping Mazda Mundi, maybe? Do some plays with that. Fireborn. Yeah, just a few more seconds, guys. And then we're gonna go to finals. And then we go to GG's. Alright. That game went on way too long. Yeah, I don't think I want to... Yeah. Authorion, fucking amazing. Absolute Chad. Sister could have lived a bit longer. These were awkward. Frosts just needed to go. Maybe trade this in for some more arrows. Probably just more arrows. And I don't dislike the lions. Maybe trade off one lion to deal with the feral cold ones. Because there's really nothing here to deal with the cold ones, really. That's why I think you just go Lothran Seaguard. They could deal with cold ones, alright. The only thing they don't deal with that well, I guess, is Sauruses, but even then they can outgrind them. And there's nothing here to really deal with that many Lothran. Especially since Lothran can shoot back as well. Silverhelms were okay. Dragonborn actually did. I thought they just got crumped. No, they did fine. And maybe switch out Tempest for net so you can deal with some of these cav charges. The fact that you could bring so much efficient cav. Jeez. Look at that, 6 pieces of efficient cav. 500 for this. Look at these things. 1,500. 2,000. You know what? Maybe boar boys aren't as good as cold ones. Ugh, shit. The fact that you can heal these. Man. Another one of the problems. Cav spam. Cab scan and skirmish. Lizardmen just have so many tools. I don't know how they're not top 10. Mazda Mundi's great too. Okay. Alright, we go to the next one. Is their game still going? That is the question. Refresh bracket. Okay, it's Danny. No. Let me message Danny real quick. I'll send him the code. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Give me 1 second. And once these fellows get going, we'll get going. It's Danny versus Jay. I'm actually glad Lizardmen are doing well. Ah, man. Because now they'll get out of the pits, because they really don't deserve to be as low as they are. Let me look at their stats real quick. Should be better now. So our choices: Ultra the Champ, J2, and Eastern Isle Colony. So that's not too bad. Yeah, Lizardmen are 45%. They should be so much higher. Looks like they got a lot of bad matchups. Wood Elves are, yeah. Tomb Kings, Empire. They lose to Empire? Really? There's only like 7 games. This does, yeah. This one's 10 games. This really doesn't reflect them at all. Bretonia kind of makes sense. Chaos Dwarfs makes sense. Should be J. Hold on. Report your score. Damn it, people always forget to report their scores. Come on. How are we supposed to keep going? Yeah. Vampire counts kind of makes sense. Not really. I guess their Blood Knights can give them a hard time, the Vargulfs, the White Kings. But they have so many tools to deal with those, though. You can just outnumber them easily, just burn them, too. Skink Skirmishes can deal with those. I guess they can push you, too. You have Solar Engines. Yeah, I don't know. Norska makes perfect sense. Ogre Kingdoms is one game, so that's tough, but I think that's still not a good matchup. Khorne, yeah. We're in top 4, man. This ain't a tiebreaker. Oh, man. Greenskins actually makes sense. I think that's actually a lot closer to 50-50. But since they have access to Burning Head, that kind of makes sense. And no, the Shredder, too. So you actually know it's way better for Lizardmen. Beastmen, they have the Shredder, so yeah. Empire, kinda? Depends. Tomb Kings have just as good, if not better. And the Shredder can't just dive into, like, the numbers. And the Skinks can skirmish, but I don't know. Oh, they're at... Oof. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like some of these are just not enough data. I think Lizardmen should be, like, 53? Realistically, they should be at least 53%. Maybe more or less. They have a lot of tools. They can deal with just about everything. They can skirmish, they can cav spam, they can go monster mash, they can bring a really nasty monster. Although they are kind of stuck with just the Slann Priest for some of their builds. I've seen people even bring, what's his name? I don't know, they still can bring a bunch of other stuff. Like we just saw Mazda Mundi right there. Nakai, Mazda Mundi. Not as popular as the Slann Priest, but still pretty damn good. Khorne versus Lizardmen. So Danny should have the advantage. Super big time advantage. So if I were Danny, I love his orangutan driving the golf cart. If you ever seen that video, it's pretty funny. But yeah, Danny should have the advantage here. Furies just eat away at Skinks all day. Wrathmongers are just hard to get rid of. Unless you skirmish them, but again, yeah, he could pretty much bring the same build. Danny could bring the same build that he dealt with me, which is Bloodletters and the, what are they? Bloodletters and Khorngors, and probably still have a good time. He just has to worry about getting skirmish skirmish spammed. But if he opens with 2 Chaos Knights, I think he'll have a good time. Shit, not even 2 Chaos Knights. He could just go 4 Marauder Horsemen and just run them down. Marauder Horsemen of Khorne have 40 charge bonus. That's including Frenzy. And then Anti-Infantry 5, so they will eat Skinks like no one's business. At least the skirmish ones. Regular Skinks, I think, have too many models. I think they're at 160. The skirmishers and the cohorts and all them, I think they're at 120, maybe 100. Somewhere around there. Ah, don't look. I'm so tempted. Good thing they haven't started building. Yeah, how do Lizardmen not deal with them? Oh, man. I can understand Dark Elves. Nurgle, to me, doesn't make any sense. I don't know how Lizardmen aren't just stomping over Nurgle. Even if they rush them, they can still crump them. WoC, well, we seen what I had to deal with. If I brought a proper build, I probably could have taken it. Nurgle doesn't make any sense, though. Nurgle can just get shot to shit. Easily punishable. Although they do have access to probably one of the better Furies. It's tough. Skaven? How the hell does Skaven have a better time? Seriously, how does Skaven hold out? Vampire Coast also kind of doesn't make sense to me. Zeech makes sense. Zeech can deal with all their Monster Mash and Cav easily. Slanesh makes sense. They could just snipe a Lord and then just clean up. Vampire Coast. Yeah, I don't know how Vampire Coast also has halberds. Seems like they have trouble with undead in general. Oh no, these are actually their good matchups. Yeah, Zeech and Slanesh should not be this many losses against Lizardmen. I guess Lizardmen can go super wide, and yeah, I could see that issue. Zeech though doesn't make sense. Vampire Coast kind of makes sense. Skaven makes sense. Dwarfs absolutely make sense. Ah, okay. Yeah, WoC and Demons of Chaos, that makes sense. Nurgle, 60% makes sense. I was reading it backwards. Dark Elves also makes sense. Wood Elves, kinda. Tomb Kings, that's where it gets iffy. Empire, they should be able to beat. Greenskins, and how are they 42% against Greenskins? They should absolutely dumpster Greenskins. Greenskins and Beastmen after the nerf, yeah. High Elves, I don't know. I think that's a toss-up. Chaos Dwarves makes sense. Bretonnia makes kind of sense. Yeah, there's like 5 to 7 games on most of these, so yeah, we'll see. Alright, enough of that. Let's see. So, how do you deal with what Danny's about to bring? If Danny goes with the same build he brought with me, I think you just open with, I don't think you can skirmish him. I do think you could kind of rush him. You can't shoot Khorne because they'll just catch up to you. I'm thinking probably a net and some skirmish cav. Skinks get absolutely destroyed by anything Khorne throws at them, so I don't think you go that way. I think you have to go like Shredder. Because even Khorngors can't deal with the Shredder if it gets regrowth, because they'll get terror routed by then. And the shooting from all the little guys on top can deal with it. You gotta bring something like Minotaurs, and if you bring Minotaurs, you'd have to open with Minotaurs if you want to stop that shit from happening. I really think it is Shredder. It has to be Shredder. There's really no other way. If you go Skink Spam, he'll just meet you with the same numbers and then, yeah, probably crump you. And with this map, it's not the worst, but yeah, as long as he stays on this corner, he should be fine with this piece of terrain in the way. And he can always go around or just go on the top with Furies. That's where you need the net. But if he goes for net, he can't have regrowth for Shredder. And he has to go wide. I'm thinking maybe some Razordon packs. Try to hold them out here. Do some shooting down here. But then again, you still have Furies, so you have to net them and then get rid of the Furies somehow. Probably Ripperdactyl Riders. Yeah, that should be able to do it. Net them, get them off on the charge. There's some play there. Problem is, Khorne's eventually going to win that fight right here. With all the Bloodletters they're going to summon. It's tough. So you'll need some, like, Kroxigor to come deal with all that shit. And then you got to deal with Khorngors. Khorngors are just so good. Khorne needed Khorngors, but goddamn are they good. Honestly, what makes Khorngors really good, it's not really their stats at all. Their stats are pretty... They're good. It's that Unbreakable that's pretty insane and how long it lasts. You have the Kislev running Khorngor, chopping away at everything. Like you saw with Danny, friend, he can have Khorngors get value the same as like Chosen with halberds. That's how good they are. Which is why you see them getting spam like 4s and 5s, depending on the matchup. So if he spams Khorngors and Bloodletters to come deal with this, he could go Chameleon Skeeks and just shoot them to death. The Minotaurs have to be out, because you don't go Chaos Knights with Lances if you expect Shredder. Because Shredder, if you do that, Shredder will absolutely cream everything. But then you just lose so much agency. But these 2 points are so close. I don't think it's that bad. And you do risk losing the Slan Priest, because those two have to pretty much bodyguard the other. It's tough. It's tough for the Lizardmen. Not like it's going to be that much easier for Danny either. Now I gotta remember to finalize this thing. Alright. So Danny, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm really interested in how this plays out. This is either gonna go on for 15 minutes or it's gonna be over in 3 minutes. Unless they build up. Then it will be over in 6 minutes. If Lizardmen, or if Danny builds up, then yeah, it's gonna be like a 6-minute game. They go for Eastern Isle? That's crazy. That whole time they were trying to decide on what map? Sorry if I'm screaming, guys. That really caught me off guard. This whole time I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna play here on Altar of the Champion. It's relatively close. This is kind of similar. Matter of fact, I think this... Like, Lizardmen definitely don't have advantage here. They can't play any of the... I mean, they can shoot downwards, but they have to constantly reposition. And because the map's so close, it's really favored for Khorne. I think Danny's going to have this done quick. But then again, Danny doesn't really play Khorne as much, but I think he's been hanging out with Skarbrand way too often. Skarbrand's been a bad influence on Danny. Or whoever else has been whispering Khorne's luscious lullabies. But yeah, I am glad to see Lizardman actually get some picks. Khorne is definitely a rough matchup. Alright, he's changing the icon, you know, that means he's ready. Skarbrand's nothing but a bad influence. He's always trying to rush you. He's always trying to rank up to Tyrannus and burn you alive, or bombard you. Whatever it is that bastard does. Alright, here we go, folks. I should have got 2 wins today. Damn, I really threw that. I threw 2 of my games. I threw my game against Jay, and I threw my game against, who's the other one? The green skin player. Who's my green skin player I was playing against? Ooh. Eldeno? Yeah, Eldeno. Yeah, I threw that one. Not going for the flinger right away. Or after killing the caster was a bit of a problem. Yeah, Gorbat was actually really good there. I gotta try him out with that. With the flinger, he can actually do some work. That's why he cleaned up my spawn so quick. Alright. Sacred Croxagore makes sense. Colwyn Spears. Skirmishers to do the skirmish. Bullshit. Red Crested Skink! That it was not on my card. Anti-large. Oh, he was expecting Skull Taker, and it pays off. Yeah, this guy's a little bastard duelist, but he's got such little health. And poison. Yeah, if his health was at least 4,000, I'd consider him, but man, 37 is so bad. Who's this caster? Oh, Beast? I don't know about Flock of Doom. Everything here has like 25 to 35 spell resist. Yeah, Flock of Doom's not going to do as much. I think that's a huge mistake. This might actually cost him. Transformations... I don't even know if that's good. Maybe? Eh? Maybe he's trying to deal with Furies with the Manticore? don't know, I think there's better spells than these two, but we're gonna see. Spear Riders make sense. He's going for the... Yeah. This is why you go Marauders. Because they can, yeah, they're 40, extra 5. If they get the charge off, they'll do massive damage. They don't have shields, but they have decent enough armor. Only 2 armor piercing, but 120 models. Okay. Yeah, he did get buff. His combat stats and abilities got buff, but he still has such low HP, so if he's trying to duke it out with Skull Taker, who has healing and pretty much on par, same stats, he's gonna lose. Chaos Warhounds, but if you go 4 Chaos Warhounds just to eat this, you're gonna eat shit from cold ones. Blood Beast. Ah, Blood Beasts are also a thing too. I forgot about Blood Beast. Cheaper than Minotaurs, but do the same job, if not. Well, they're more of a generalist. And they're not as armored either, so these skinks can actually do better into them than the Minotaurs. And now it's just the waiting game. I like the 2 cold ones waiting in the wings. These little bastards, cohorts of Sotek, man, they're so brutal. Unbreakable. Yeah, I told you, it's going to be a build-up. Once the 5 or 6 minute mark hits... I'm surprised he didn't bring Bellowers. Yeah, Bellowers was also an option, too. Bellowers would have been a pretty good option. Gets rid of all these skinks, no problem. If anything, you send Bellowers up here, probably just put a Marauder or 2 here, and just push this side with the Bellowers until you sink into this side. Just sink. Damn it! Yeah, you just go this way, straight up, and then your Marauders can eventually push up here, and just force him in here, and once you have him on his home, you just keep setting in the train. More Sacreds makes sense. They're all Chaos Warriors though, so they can eat skink shooting. If they can take Shadow Warriors for about an hour, they can take skink skirmishers, no problem. These Chaos Warriors are definitely maybe a bit out of position. They have 48 speed. I thought that was 54. Okay. Yeah, this shit's so annoying. God. Marauder Horsemen, do the thing! Alright, here we go. Maybe? It's just to scare him off? I would just move these guys into position, man. Oh, shit, my bad. Keep the Corngors and Forsaken safe until... can... No, Marauders, don't eat it. So even in land battle, this shit's... well, not just land battle, but also Dom, this shit's annoying. Ugh. Come on, just push. All you have to do is push, Danny. Just push a little bit. Minotaurs. Because once these guys lose once they're out of ammo, this game's pretty much going to be, yeah. Their value's going to be held up on like 1 or 2 Marauder, maybe the Chaos Warriors. Unsummons them, and then he can push. Maybe just cycle in these 2 while these 3 get summoned back in. Yep, he knows it. He's going to start building up. Another skink. God, I hate this skirmish play. It's so boring. Because that's the reason why we play Dom, right? To sit. Even with 48 speed, the fact that the range is so good. Ugh. Honestly, I think Skirmish should actually have way lower range. Especially if they're just flinging, like, rocks and shit. Blow darting away. Like, this, the distance between the 2 with 70 is like a mile. And not only that, throwing axes being able to get the same distance as like a javelin is pretty nuts. I'll give you 30. I'll give you 30 range at best with the throwing axe. I can't even throw a damn football 30. Well, maybe I could throw a football 30 yards. But having a blow dart gun go almost as far as a javelin, I don't think so. Oh my god. This kills the man. Just more spear riders to countercharge all the other bullshit. It's at 500, Dandy. You need to do something. Yeah, no bellowers is really a surprise, man. Because that's the one thing WoC doesn't have that... Oh, maybe I should have brought a cannon. Yeah, thinking about it now, maybe a hell cannon would have been fine into those skirmishers. That and Burning Head. Oh, I should have did that. In a big wide open field, I own that side point, and then just shoot the shit out of the Ancient Salamander, because I can outrange him. He didn't have Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's what I should have done too. Damn. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Just had it in reserve, summon that first thing, just start shooting at the, just anything. Probably the skinks. Skinks are the ancient. Alright, here we go, big build-up. Leaves one Korngor there. He can actually start pushing with these, and that Korngor is going to get cooked. I think that's a mistake. It should have been a Marauder. Probably a Marauder backed up by maybe a Marauder Horseman. Yeah, he sees it. Oh, but the Furies with the countercharge, though. Ah, slick things from Danny. Slick indeed. No, even better, the Gorby's Chariots. Let's cook him. Alright, he took the bait. Although that wasn't the greatest charge, because each chariot... Well, I say that, and it just cooks their leadership. Is he just trying to get far so we can get these guys, too? Flock of Doom... Yeah, these guys must have been shot earlier too, because there's no way Flock of Doom did that much damage that quick. Here come the Croxagore! Countercharge in. Furies are, for some reason, back here. Gorby's Chariots are doing work! Man. I'd say get these Furies over here, have the Korngors move up, and then just shoo away these Cold One Spear Riders. And then just start spamming out the Korngors on this side. Well, these Gorbies feast. Because they're about to get cooked by the Spear Riders. Over on this side, though, we got some good old fighting. The build-up looks like it's paying off. Gorbies are getting in there to beat up on Sacreds. Marauder should be able to get in there. And see, what Danny's doing is not sending in units to blob up. There's no banishment to worry about, but still. He's not taking unnecessary fights. He'll have units that are fresh fighting units that are tired and exhausted. So that's something to keep in mind when you're playing, guys. Yeah, these Gorbies definitely overextended. These guys should have been in there a while ago. I guess trying to keep this is a bit of an issue. Because these Cold Ones and Chameleons are about to take this side. So I'd actually pull this Cold One, these Korngors back. Until you can get proper support. Whether it's more Furies or whatever. Although, there's probably going to be a Sword of Corn dropping down. Skinks have a lot of models, so that's a lot of skulls, guys. That's a lot of skulls. And one Sword of Corn right here would be absolutely devastating, because he can open to this side. He's going for the steel over here. Not bad, not bad. Like, one Fleshhound would be fantastic in killing this. Or another Fury, I guess. And, yep, this is what I was talking about. Skink... versus Skull Taker. Skull Taker already took a huge chunk. This was not meant to be! Yep. Fury's cooking. Cold Ones need to be charging. What are you doing, Jay? What are you doing? They also should be helping out in these fights. Fury's doing his thing. Blood Beasts need to be unsummoned. But he's holding this point. Once he takes this, he can actually come back and start skirmishing from behind, maybe. But he just can't hold the front line. There's the sword. Huh, he chose here of all places. I think I would have went here, but I guess he's got a lot of his own units here too. Skinks and skinks. Yeah, just breaking them. Furies, do something. Kill these racing on hunting packs. Actually, these guys will eat these guys up real quick, yeah. Ooh, a Carnosaur. I like that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Furies destroy hunting packs. Absolutely. And Danny's just got this now. He's cracked everything. The skirmishing has not paid off. These guys... Ugh. Especially on this map. All Danny had to do was, yeah, just build up and then crash right through. Because these skinks didn't get anywhere as much value. Did he even pay for himself? I don't even know. I never used the bastard. Yeah, this is just all over. It's just one fell swoop. Well, it went to the 10-minute mark. Won't go to 15 maybe. Wow, is he actually beating him? Ah, the Carnosaur and the skink. Yeah, that makes sense. So, if Danny's not careful, he could actually lose his lord. He's breaking through over here. He should be sending these Blood Beasts and Minotaurs to come deal with all this. Because if he loses his lord, he actually just gives him the game. Yeah, that Feral Carnosaur's a bastard. It's already got 800 value. Jeez, yeah, run, run! Yeah, here we go. Now he's peeling him off. Marauders with throwing axes, just chasing down and eating away skirmishers. Sounds good. And now he's triple capped. And that played out pretty much the way I thought it would. Didn't I call it, guys? It's gonna be close to the 50-minute mark. They'll do the build-up, and yeah, just clean. Just don't lose your lord, Danny! Just don't! How much value have you gotten? 900, or pretty much 1,000. I wouldn't do that. Run! Get some Minotaurs back here. There you go, there you go. Don't lose the fucking lord. Do this for Corn. Do it for her. Yeah, Minotaurs, go in there. Yeah. If he rampages, that's GG. Yeah, Skink got absolutely crumped. Marauders just kicked the shit out of him. These Marauders actually can kick the shit out of Footlords. I've had these guys beat up Dwarven Dragon Slayers or Demon Slayers? Yeah, Dragon Slayers. 2 of them with just Marauders with dual axes. They will beat the shit out of anything on foot. He's just healing up now, and yeah, that's it, everyone. 12-minute mark. I was off by 3 minutes, but yeah, it's pretty much done. Danny has way too many units. His value's way too high, and yeah. GG's, GG's indeed. Let's look at the value, but first I gotta go congratulate. All right. Congrats. Cool. Let's see you next time. I want 10 pesos on you. Glad you won. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it, folks. Alright, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. We're gonna call it there. We're gonna look at the value real quick. Let me just do some final adminning. Alright, cool. I'll go finalize the other tournament, and then, yeah. We should be good. And yeah, we'll look at the value real quick. So yeah, let's look at this value, right? Definitely gonna try to cast that. Thank you, Gets Main. Thank you, every. Yeah, they suck low mid and no armor, so they farm Dragon Slayers, probably even Demon Slayers. Yeah. Yeah, the Skink Chief just isn't it. These guys are just good into the Chameleon Skinks and the Shredder, because the Shredder just has such a large hitbox. They will do, I think, like, 4 of them can do, like, 2,000 on one volley. Maybe. And then, yeah. Yeah, yep, this build makes perfect sense. Minotaurs, Crumped, Blood Beast were good. Like, his build was very clean. Very clean. He just needed these and Forsaken. Eastern Isle allows him to just do what he needs to. Like, what do you do as... Yeah, I do like the Carnosaur. I do like the Razors. I think instead... Maybe bring the 2 Razors and then have Cold Ones, or Feral Cold Ones, also in there. Get rid of the Skink... Oh, man. Get rid of this guy, too. Maybe just go healing with the Salon Priest. Or Skink Chief. Skink Chief still causes terror, but he's very expensive. I do like the Skirmish. And like, yeah. I believe these guys, 2 of them pay for themselves, I want to say. Maybe 4. I'm not sure how much they cost. It's probably cheap, right? Only brought 1 Corngore. Just 1 Corngore. No, 2. Okay, cool. Could have sworn I see more. Sacred Croxigore just weren't it. I think just 1 Sacred Croxigore is fine, and just a regular one for the Forsaken and the other infantry you know you're going to be dealing with. Yeah, these Sacred Croxigore just weren't it. Just like regular Croxigore. That way you can get those Feral Cold ones and just go super wide and just stuff Corn in its own deployment zone and just hold the points. There is an argument that Jay could have actually just stuffed Corn in his place, but these Marauders could have gone on the side, and it honestly makes his Skinks kind of awkward. Although they can just hide behind regular Skinks and the Croxigore. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you Lizardmen could tell me how that works out.